A player's disconnected. Radiant team, ban. Dire team, ban. Radiant team, ban. Dire team, ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. A player's just Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Alright, I'm just jumping out so you all will get to hear Smurf and Mikhail cast. Right, so hope your stream working well.
Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Oh! Radiant team pick. Dire team pick. Oh, a player's disconnected. Ten seconds remaining.
Yes. Good day, Katashi. Are you hearing me?
5 seconds remaining.
Nice. Are you hearing anything in the background? I would like to know if I should turn on the
Reserve
threshold.
time.
Yes, some perfect. Oh, we see the Leshrac and Gyrocopter
Dire
ban
team
by school,
pick.
not important. Yeah, DB has been using those heroes very effectively. The first pick Bloodseeker, that is very interesting. Maybe we might see some secret tactics here. Maybe a puck.
Radiant team pick.
No, he was in captain mode. He was in captain mode before they reworked, but when they reworked him, he was removed for a short period of time and then placed back in captain.
10 seconds remaining.
We see school not important picking Winter Wolf, and that's a very
5
strong support
seconds
hero.
remaining.
It goes very well. You can use it to push. You can. It's a good gank and it has
Reserve
a good
time.
They are going for a lot of team fight with the Phoenix as well. Whereas Doombuggy has the Bloodseeker, which is single target. You know, not very good in team fights. The Bloodright has a long delay, so it's easy to dodge. However, Bloodseeker is very potent.
Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining.
I
5
believe the
seconds
Phoenix is
remaining.
off laner. Yes, I believe the Phoenix is the offlaner, and Winter Wolven might be the hard support.
Reserve
what about this
time.
Bloodseeker? You think that's a one-role Bloodseeker played by Amir?
Dire team ban.
I haven't seen anyone else played it.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Breaking into reserve time now.
Yeah, they can. But we know Pyro will be a day off.
Radiant team
And
banned.
Shen always plays an unconventional role. He plays really well, by the way. I must say he's a very good player. No, that's most likely a Shen Long Rubik.
10
Shen Long
seconds
really likes to
remaining.
play Rubik.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team banned.
Yeah, I must say I like it as well. Yeah, so far they drafted a lot of team fight. They have
10
both
seconds
heals they
remaining.
drafted have heals as well as good nukes.
5 seconds
Against Bloodseeker,
remaining.
Phoenix is very good. He slows down Bloodseeker's attack speed. I mean,
Breaking
there's no
into
way to deal with
reserve
the
time
movement speed
now.
Bloodseeker has, but they should do fine.
Dire team pick.
Well, Doombuggy could really use a silencer. I mean, against Phoenix, silencer really thrives. However, I've never seen them draft a silencer in a core role. And I'm not sure silencer will work good as a duo support with Rubik, so DB won't have it, but SNI could pick it up. Possible.
10 seconds remaining.
But I would see no reason to. You have Winter Woven.
5 seconds
you need another
remaining.
aggressive support like Witch Doctor or Lion, perhaps. Well, Witch Doctor is banned.
Reserve time.
I'm very interested to see what DB next picked would be. The next pick will reveal what they want to do with the laning. But I'm pretty sure that this is a one Cold Blood Seeker played by Cat. Who plays the off-lane role for School Not Important?
Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Maybe you should try turning off your mic and putting it back on.
Reserve time.
Sometimes Dota TV really messes up your mic. You see, as I was saying, they need aggressive support. They pick Sand King. The laning support will be Winter Woven, and Sand King with jungle and common gank mostly. I would really like to see them smoke gank a lot in this game. They need to smoke gank a lot to win the early game, because they have a static offlaner that doesn't really contribute too much in the early laning phase. But late game, Phoenix can contribute a lot. With the level 2 ultimate, it increases the amount of hits the eggs takes by quite a lot, in fact. Yes, on level 1 it's 5 hits, on level 2 it's 80. That's a significant increase. And as I was saying before, the Bloodseeker Puck combination. So this might be a 4th position Bloodseeker. Might. But I wonder who will play the puck. Amir usually is the puck player. I've never seen Nazco or Shen play puck. Hans really likes puck, Mr. Sinanan, but I'm not sure they would give him it.
Dire team banned.
And an Ember Spirit pick for Blade. Ember Spirit, he isn't so great against Bloodseeker and puck. That's a high level amount
10
of
seconds remaining.
the the Radiant has right now. And
5
Ember Spirit
seconds
might just
remaining.
die really quickly, especially with the 2 silences. He has to be careful.
Reserve
And on the
time.
offlane, he'll be facing against a Darkseid on the lead.
Ten seconds
For the last
remaining.
pick, SNI with looking for maybe a mid laner.
Radiant team
And
banned.
for the last pick for DB, they might be looking for maybe a second support or a safe laner, depending on the role the Bloodseeker plays. But they usually play Bloodseeker on the 1 role, on the first position. Might
10
be a
seconds
support.
remaining.
Hence the Ushika ban by School Not Important.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
I think them should ban. What is a great mid laner against? Fuck, they could ban. Well, they've banned most of the potent mid laners already. Queen of Pain and Lena has been taken out.
Maybe we should pause things for a bit till we find the little lost lamb. Dire team pick.
Oscar, interesting man.
Razor.
Oh, Razor is actually a
Radiant
pretty
team
good
pick.
laner against Puck. I don't believe the static link is broken when Puck uses phase shift. He could do really well on that lane. You'll have to watch out for the Rubik ganks though. I would really like to see a Lion pick up on the side of DB right now. Lion will work pretty well. He's a lot of
10
room income. Oh,
seconds
they could pick
remaining.
Skyrat Mage. Skyrat Mage is even better.
5 seconds remaining.
Skyrat Mage Rubik. Great dual roam combo. They could also
Reserve
pick
time.
Lion and Skyrat Mage are back
10
together.
seconds remaining.
With a 4 position Bloodseeker. This is interesting. This is very interesting. And it is a Hansen Rubik, as you said. I haven't seen Hans play Rubik in a long time.
Prepare for battle.
You want to introduce the players? Which team would you like to introduce first? Oh, the upload. On the Radiant side here. On the Radiant side here, we have Cat on the Bloodseeker. He has already leveled up Blood Rage. He has the jungle build, but yes, he seems to be going jungle. Shenlong in the mid lane with Puck. On the off lane, there's Pyrope. He's going to ward right now. Hansen and on the solo support Rubik, and Viper safe lane played by Nazgul. On the Dire side, we have young Abu Dhabi playing
30 seconds to
tanking
battle.
and 4 position support. Goku playing the hard carry Ember Spirit. Sin on the Razor most likely be mid. Blade on the heavy support Winter Woven, and Trunks on the offlane Phoenix. Trunks having a mango here, that's pretty interesting considering Phoenix doesn't have a lot of mana consumption being on the offlane. But we'll see how it works out. Or we might have an engagement
Let's
here on
get
bot lane.
this fight
Trunks backs away.
started.
Both teams securing 1 rune for each of their players. Both going to the hard carries. Ember Spirit playing mid versus Puck. This is interesting. Puck can do well versus Ember Spirit. Once he nukes him, once he gets rid of the flame guard on the early levels using his nukes, he can
looks like
harass him
someone's
pretty
dropped
easily
out.
out of game. Razor on the safe lane shouldn't have much problems against Darks here. SNI are laning this pretty wisely, I must say. Ember Spirit doing pretty well on the lanes over. Puck has no CS, whereas Ember Spirit is going 4 for 1.
You have been denied.
They have the jungling Bloodseeker. Ooh, he's abusing the forest here very well. Sand King stacking the small camp and taking it out with level 1 Sandstorm, which means he's not going to rotate much during the early phases. Fire P already achieved level 2. That's pretty interesting. I thought they would have harassed him out of lane and sure he doesn't get that Surge. No, he should be pretty fine on this lane. Having Surge means that they're very low kill potential.
The prodigal
hero
they
have no stuns besides
returns.
Sand King, which
Yeah,
well, he hasn't leveled it up just yet. The thirst is revealing him while he's jungle. Wow. Now he has to wait for the cooldown on Sandstorm. He's gonna have a hard time. Oh, Phoenix getting away there. Bloodseeker is trying to make a go at him. Well, I was looking at bot lane. Where Amir was trying to make a gank. But Trunks saw him and just used his dive and got away. And before Sand King reached his level 2 now. He made a pull. He could probably make some rotations. Before, Sand King was jungling using his Sandstorm, but he was on low HP, so the Thirst revealed him and the creeps almost killed him. Ember Spirit winning this lane pretty hard.
No.
This lane can go one of two ways. If Puck harasses the Ember Spirit enough on the early levels when Flame Guard is at low levels using his nukes, he can probably harass him enough to win the lane. However, Goku went out to the lane with a lot of regen, which you can see he still has. So the Puck wasn't harassing him enough, and now he has snowballed this lane. Puck just needs to stay back and get his CS. He probably has no kill potential on this Ember Spirit anymore. We see Viper going an unusual skill build here. 4-2. Oh, yeah. And he has no dive, he's gonna get the silence, he's dead. And Hans is popping off on the other side. First blood spilled by DB Cat. Well played indeed.
Shall not thirst for long.
This is the 4th position jungle Bloodseeker, but Bloodseeker is a great jungler. He can transition very well into the mid game.
None for you.
And we see Cat taking the CS mid while Shen goes for the bottom rune. Very good by them, not wasting any of the experience mid. A poison. There's a poison orb on Winter Wolf, and that's really interesting. Poison orb together with the Arctic Burn. I'm not sure how that works out. Well, as you can see, it's not very effective, right? Especially against a Dark Seer. But I'm pretty sure that if the Sand King gets a surprise stun on this Dark Seer, there's a lot of kill potential. But he might just go back to the stacks. He has level 2 Boris, right? And 1 in Sandstorm, so which means he wants to rotate. He might not stay in the jungle for much longer. Oh, we have engagement mid on Shen. Oh, and Shen falls to Goku. Great execution by Goku, well played. Goku has a great amount of CS here in the mid lane. 31 for 5 versus 14 for 5. Shenlong might need a gank. Maybe Hans should smoke up with Amir and gank December Spirit. Now that he's level 7 with the Fire Remnants, it's gonna be pretty hard. But if with perfect execution, they can do well. I'm watching Phoenix, he's TPing to the mid lane. And the 2 TPs to the mid lane. Ooh. The Ember Spirit. Shenlong was trying to solo him. Look at Shenlong's skill build. He has 2 levels in Illusionary Orb and he's leveling out Warring Rift. But this is very good against Ember Spirit because you need the silence to lock him into place to kill him before he could Fire Remnant away. But he will need both nukes to be at level 4 to get rid of the Flame Guard as well as have kill potential, considering that the Ember Spirit has level 4 Flame Guard. And Cat is doing. Continue. Warring Rift? Winning Rift. Well, yes, the silence time increase as well as the damage. Warring Rift does the same amount of damage as Illusionary Orb at its highest level, but the silence in this case is what you really want because you want to be able to keep that Ember Spirit into place. Also, Sandstorm, you silence him, you know. Ooh, Sand King seems to be wanting to rush the Blink Dagger. However, it's 8 minutes and he needs to take more stacks. He needs to stack that jungle and get more stacks.
Oi, Dahia's bottom tower!
Probably one of their concerns.
Well, Darkseer is one of those heroes that can win an off lane. But in this case, SNI has a ranged hard carry on the lane. So Darkseer wouldn't do as great. And they also have a ranged support. So this lane is significantly harder. Probably in the past where they won the lane was because of melee hard carries or supports. I'm not sure, I wasn't familiar with the game. Oh, we see Cat trying to make a rotation here. He hasn't noticed that he got experience from the jungle. Keep dying. Oh wait, maybe he has. Oh, they have a ward right here. That's pretty good vision.
I saw a mechanical, something that I didn't know as a noob. I didn't understand. I don't know if you noticed in the mid lane, Rupture was using Ember Spirit and he Fire Remnants immediately. I thought it would have done some more damage, but it doesn't work like that, I assume.
Well, maybe he had on his Flame Guard. I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure about that mechanic. I have seen Ember Spirit dash with the Flame Remnant and not take damage, but I assumed it was just absorbed by the Flame Guard. But I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Shenlong getting away with this Invis rune right here. Oh, excuse my phone. Sorry.
Stay near.
The silence and the Rupture goes off on the Ember Spirit, and the Ember Spirit is in a bit of trouble right now. He's been silenced and it's an easy cleanup.
Oh, a buyback, Fire Remnant.
A buyback Remnant. He's following Shenlong right now. Shenlong uses the the illusionary
the
orbs. They try to
world
escape,
end
but
now.
Razor's static
to
field does enough damage to end his life.
Oh,
Apparently,
they
when
might
to be
also get
careful,
Pyro there. He's dead.
the sight of ice was too strong.
Phoenix was also rotating in. Phoenix
that was
still
a very
has
Dyer's
his
bottom
marble.
successful
tower
buyback.
is under attack.
Yes, that
What do you
was
say?
very well played. That
Dyer's
was a
fortified,
successful
I
buyback.
see. Boy, Dyer's bottom tower is
As you
taking
can-
a beating.
As you can see now, right now, Nasco is leading in the CS.
Dyer's
He's
bottom
only
tower is
leading in
fallen.
net worth of 800 gold ahead of Rita, however. But getting that tower, that's some good map advantage. Some great. That's
Yep.
they're cutting off the access to Roshan right there.
Yeah. I think it was you asked me that the other day. You asked me which tower do you think is most important in terms of map control, and I said either bot lane, mid lane, Dire, of how it accesses Roche. No easy
Well,
teleportations to Roche, no defending Roche. It's a really important tower.
Each
As you can
each
see-
tower has its advantages. Like if you were to watch the safe lane on Dire, each one of the tower allows them access to different parts of the jungle. Same thing with mid tower also allows them access to Roshan and the jungle. Seems that Ember Spirit got ruptured on mid lane.
Yeah, I
He'll be-
was
he'll
watching
be
that,
fine
but
now.
it didn't turn out. He uses that Fire Remnant really conveniently to just get out of that Bloodseeker. I don't know if it's a direct counter, but it's working. It's working. There's an engagement going on top right now, though the Razor is being dived, but Pyropy and the cat decides not to engage.
That's a safe call. Ember Spirit could have TP'd from base to that tower and they would have really messed up there. Sand King, however, is trying to catch up. Oh, he has his blink dagger.
Look,
Now
the
we see
Dyer's
some
top
great
tower
engagement.
is under attack.
Winter
A
Woven
small
has found his level
victory.
6.
A small victory is Razor was able to they was able to beat the Eye of the Storm, but it's only a small cooldown, so it shouldn't be too bad.
There's a smoke here by Rubik and Cat. Oh, I think this might be it for Ember Spirit. He might actually die here. They can still get him. Oh, a lot of TPs come. He does fall, but so does Shenlong, and Amir runs in and dies as well.
Yeah.
That was probably a misplay from Amir there. He should have just backed. Shenlong was dead, and
I
he
don't-
did get
Boy,
them.
Dyer's bottom tower is
I don't know,
taking
but
a
as well,
beating.
I don't know how hemi-site-advised the sharing chains works, but it wasn't able to box
Dyer's
off,
bottom
so
tower is under attack.
the timing was a bit too slow by Mr. Sinanan, but
Maybe
the
he
trade,
wasn't close
it
enough.
happens. Probably.
Maybe if he did get the sharing chains, you can still fire Remnant out of it. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A mechanical. Okay.
Oh.
But at least they got the kill.
oh,
That's a
Hans
small
definitely saw
victory.
that ward. That ward is gonna get
Good.
dewarded.
Yeah, good observation by Mr. Sinanan.
Oh, Katashi, can you take over for a second? I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem.
For the twins.
The only thing is that, Smooth, you have control of the camera, but if you would, you could take off the controls for a second and you could follow my directions. Right now, I'm taking a look at the top lane where Sand King already has his blink dagger. He has the brown boots, and I think he's waiting to see
Radiant's
what
middle
he can
tower
make
is
out of
taking
this.
a drubbing.
Winter Wyvern has been caught here. He's been silenced. He's not able to use his ultimate. The static field comes out and he is allowing the team to escape right now. Sand King is following up, looking to see if he can get a kill on Pyropy. Pyropy is taking some damage from the stack creeps. The stun is coming up in 2 seconds, 1 second, and there's going to be a stun. Blink, stun. He waits until he uses the Surge and then uses his stun. And this might be a double kill
Dyer's
because Cat is in a
bottom
very
tower is
compromising
under
position in the
attack.
top lane though. The Eye of the Storm comes out and a few right clicks, it's an
Killing
easy kill.
spree. Look, the Dyer's top tower is under attack.
So school is not important, school not important values the importance of rotation. They may not think school is important, but they may
Boy, Dyer's
definitely
bottom
believe
tower is
in
taking a
rotations.
beating.
Winter Wyvern died, but that's a position 5. Winter Wyvern, it's a sacrifice that must that happens sometimes. Let's take a look at what's going on in mid lane. Mid lane, the Ember Spirit has a haste rune.
Radiant's
According
top
to
tower is under attack.
many Team Secret fans, he has the S4 rune because somehow the game favors certain players. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
I read a stat once about S4 receiving the haste rune. Like 64% of the time he gets a haste rune. Considering there are
Yeah.
5 different runes, that's a pretty high percentage.
Oh,
Like probably they call it the S4 rune. And as I said, Hans de-warded that ward in the middle lane. Played.
Look, the Dire's top tower is
There's
under
a
attack.
mechanism here, but oh, he gets ruptured. Will they engage?
a rupture goes on your
There's
razor.
There's TPs coming from the Winter Woven, as well as
It's a bad. It's a bad
The
move
Dire's
because
top
they have a
tower is
mechanism as
under
well.
attack. Radiant's
there's
middle
a
tower is
best
under
he has a
attack.
point booster. He has the mana
Dire's
to manage
fortified, I see.
that mechanism. Ooh,
Look, the
there might
Dire's
be
top
engagement
tower
on top.
is
Something
under
is
attack.
setting up with the blink,
Radiant's middle tower is taking
and DB
a
backs
grabbing.
off. That's a great play. They should back off.
Dire's top
There's a
tower has
kite
been
on
denied.
Viper, however, that's really good against the amount of magic boost that the Dire has. And that will work out pretty well. And also frees up Pyro to get this mechanism. He's not too far away from it. Well, we see a rotation here. If Cat dips into the jungle, he will see Goku. But Goku has a
Dominating!
fire remnant, so he should be fine. He's beating. And he has beaten the rupture and just TP's home. Well played.
Well played.
Meanwhile, Shenlong died at top.
Dire's
Sorry, I
middle
missed that
tower
goal.
is under attack.
Happens. We have the two birds following Eraser right now. Song of Fire and Ice, as I said before.
Yeah. Oh, they seem to be trying to make a defense on the mid lane here, and DB just backs off against again.
Dire's middle tower is under
As I
attack.
said, SNI has a lot of team fight. DB can't just go head
Radiant's top
head
tower
face
is
into
under
like
attack.
5-man versus 5-man. They will lose the team fight. Maybe later on in the game, as their items progress and they get BKBs, they can, but not this early.
Apparently. They have a counter war.
Counter war.
Right?
Dire's
Very
middle
well positioned
tower
at the
has
moment.
been denied.
Oh, his friends are right there on the high ground. This Razor is playing really well, finding his farm where he can. He has the highest net worth, and as we know, Razor is not the best of farmers, but he is keeping up very well. He's doing very well at this Razor, I must say. He's going for the Acceptor build, which is very good for pushing towers, considering that S9 might want to end this game.
Oh, there's engagement going on mid
from
though.
Oh, that's a
Double
great fight.
silence. The Ember Spirit is able to move away a little bit. Cool Embrace may come out, yes.
Oh, Emma Spirit might still fall here. Oh, great ult from Winter Woven. Emma Spirit will make it out. That's all. Oh, Viper strike on the
Viper strike
Razor.
come good. Double
Great
silence by
Dire's
Razor might
structures
actually
are
fall here.
fortified.
He does.
Dire's
Great
middle
hit by
tower is
Hans.
under attack.
And this Winter Woven will also fall. Ember Spirit, however, does get out.
So they save the Ember Spirit, but they lose 4. And that's not the trade they wanted and probably expected. The Winter Woven, the ult was really good though. Like,
Yeah. Well,
I imagine the Doombuggy predicted that would happen though, but they didn't get everybody in it. They only got 2.
Dire's
So I
middle
guess
tower is under attack.
thought okay.
Well, considering that as soon as they got the mech up, they looked for a team fight, and they found a perfect engagement on two men in the mid, and 3 were far behind. And when they came in, one by one, they got the pickoffs, and they played that fight really well. That was a great engagement. But if that were a 5-on-5 fight, and that puck did not get the silence off on the Phoenix, I think that fight would have turned into
Radiant's bottom
SNI's
tower is under
favor.
attack.
Phoenix seems to be going the Midas build. He's very close.
I seem to miss something. When did the Sun King use his ult? Was it during that last engagement, or did he use it on
Yes.
puck?
No,
The
he
last
used it
engagement.
during that last engagement. Yes, he blinked
Okay.
near the wall, where the wall was positioned, but there were 4 Doombuggy heroes there, and they just focused him and killed him. So, almost be sure to fall this time. No, he backed away.
Phoenix uses his ult, and they're still around the egg, and that egg is not going to jump in time. Trunk is able to get off his ult, and yep.
Oh, they seem to be pulling it off, however.
Killing Sprownage!
Somehow they managed to pull off these guys.
They did pretty well. That mech saved a lot of lives. Yes, mech and pipe. Ember Spirit does get away once again. He seems to be using those fire remnants really well. Well, defensively that is.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack!
Shenlong could possibly fall. Oh, no. If Sun King had blinked in and stunned, that would have been perfect.
Sun King does have his ult, so it's probably running through his mind, probably. We
see the Euros going here from Cap, and he uses great fire remnant though. If he hadn't had a fire remnant there, he would be silenced and they would have gotten that kill. The use build is a perfect setup for Bloodseeker's Blood Ride.
Yeah, they have a lot of setup for that
Boy, Dyer's bottom tower is taking a beating!
I mean, like in the pub games, people tend to use that spell like it's like a win or miss kind of something. So it's good that they have setups, in other words. You have the Puck, you have Yules, you have Slow by Viper, you have a lot of utility to try to make sure that the heroes are silenced.
Oh, great lift by Rubik here. He did, however, get the chance to get that Midas running, up and running.
And we're seeing Mr. Sanan going up. I don't know if to call it a greedy build, because I don't know if I get to see these kind of things in the professional scene, but he's actually going for an Argonym's.
Maybe it's just a casual point booster, considering that he went the Tranquil Boots instead of Arcanes.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack!
Hero. And
okay.
Point booster does fill that requirement, in fact.
Okay, and if the game spirals into his favor, he will go for the Argonym's eventually, but it's not necessarily that he's going for
Dyer's middle tower is under attack!
I don't know if you noticed, but DB is the kind of team that doesn't have a set person to buy wards. Maybe Hans is the 5 position support, but you would see if they need True Sight or any vision and Hans doesn't have the money, Cat would not be afraid to purchase that. He would purchase that right away. That's the kind of players they are. They are not very greedy and they always play as a team. This is what makes them so potent.
I'm dying to see another Sun King Epicenter. I missed the first one and I really want to see the next one. So I'm keeping my eyes pierced on him as well as the other players to make sure I don't miss that Epicenter.
We see Shenlong going, has an ultimate up here. Maybe he's going for Hex right away. Hex is really good to deal with the Ember Spirit. But I really thought he would have gone the Diamond build, considering that they have the Bloodseeker. Having that Blood Rage on Puck is really good during team fights. I mean, Puck is such... how to say? Puck, you can't catch Puck in much moves. He's just all around the team fight. And he could just get in and out with his nukes and deal damage without being exposed. And that's why he's so good with the Blood Rage.
You know, you said Yules, and I didn't even realize that the Bloodseeker was the one with the Yules, you know, because during that last engagement when they used Yules, I thought it was a communication issue, so I think Bloodseeker probably has to work on the timing. is it very difficult to time that Yule's then blood, right? Or
Well, when you use lasts 2.5 seconds and Blood Right has a
Wait,
3
just
seconds delay. Yeah, I'm watching the team fight. Oh, that's a great
Split.
wall and back. And a silence by Shenlong. Oh, they could win this team fight. They were isolated the will fall. And that egg will
and the egg
also fall.
fall, yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
TP out. Oh no, just runs away.
I mean, the atmosphere is very evasive right now, but it's evasion. The only thing that they need right now. Oh, the use comes out by Bloodseeker.
Oh, I think that's coming.
Cat may fall here.
But they
Yes,
do get
Cat
the
does
sack.
definitely fall.
Oh, and Hans simply wanted to solo this with a movement.
Dire's middle tower is under
Doing
attack.
static link. That's pretty funny, I'm sorry, that's pretty funny. They will get this mid tower,
Dire's middle tower is fallen.
and they should get back.
Everyone wants to be like Kuroki.
Dire's middle
Everyone.
tower is under attack.
I notice everyone the conversation always goes with Kuroki versus is it FY? No, FY plays a good rubric on the side of VG. Or is it
No, it's FI, it's
Is it-
FI.
right?
Yeah,
Recently
FY
people
plays
have
the
been
pole position.
people have also been commending this guy Lil from VP for his rubric plays.
Yeah, he plays Rubik very well as well.
Alright, let me drop some of these
And
sounds.
Phoenix has a cloak here. Maybe he's going for that Glimmer cape. I mean, Glimmer is an awesome. Glimmer is just awesome. That's all I can say about it. Reza seems to head of the network about what 7 minutes ago, and 7 minutes ago he was only 1700 lower than what he is right now. So in 7 minutes 1700. Oh, there's an
Nasu's been
engagement on
engaging
Nasu.
right now. A wall comes
There's
up.
a great wall and back. Here comes Shenlong with the silence and the ultimate. Oh my god.
The egg comes up very
Great
immediately,
execution.
but it
The wall-
falls.
DB has this fight. Oh, there's an epicenter. Nope, that was just a ball strike.
Double kill.
Oh, this
Ooh,
time I'm
beautiful
afraid
you
gets
scepter. And he
Yeah,
has no
that's
mana
it.
to even
He's
to
in
get
the
out here.
caught. Great team fight by DB. Their team fight executions are really good.
You know what I noticed? I was... I apologize for
Look,
bringing
the
up
Dire's top
assaults
tower
in my
is under
wounds.
attack.
But game one of EG versus EG versus Secret for the ESL One Finals, they played a Winter Wyvern and a Razor, and it actually worked really good. Because what happened in that game was that PPD
Dire's
played Winter
middle tower is under
Wyvern, and
attack.
all they would do is put him by a tower and just use Cold Embrace, and that Eye of the Storm does a lot of damage towards towers, so they slowly just siege the base.
Well,
In an interview-
dead. Radiance to
In an
bright.
interview with PPD actually said that he thought he was going to lose game one anyway, even though they had that very strong strat. So it's a good strat, but I don't know if SNI is going to get to that position. Because like when I play Razor, I play Razor as a counter for heroes like Techies. Because I just build the hero very tanky, and I depend heavily on my Eye of the Storm to take towers and whatnot. It's a really good spell.
Yes, Eye of the Storm works really well on buildings.
Yeah.
That's an interesting combo.
Yeah,
Cool
that was
Embrace
what.
with Eye of the Storm.
Yeah, that's what EG did in that game. I can't remember the other heroes because that combo
It
was
sounds
the
a
main
bit cheesy,
combo.
to be honest.
Yeah, they played against Winter Wyvern. Also, the commenter said that Winter Wyvern also works good against the tiny IO combo because
Radiant's bottom
it locks
tower
both
is
of
under
them
attack.
in when they try to engage. So
Yeah, Winter Wyvern and Disruptor are pretty good against the IO combos.
yeah, I see the Blink Dagger coming out by Mr. Sinanan. So
As well as
utility.
Pyro.
Yeah, I think Pyro had the Blink Dagger some time ago.
Yeah, but he has the Guardian Greaves now. It seems that DB wants to put a lid on this game. They want to end it pretty soon.
Yeah, they. I think they should.
I think this is where he falls unless he remnants for it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
His
Or
remnant
immediate
game is too
smoke.
strong.
Immediate smoke by DB. I wonder where they're heading. Oh, they drew a line. They seems to be wanting to go into the dire jungle.
Jungle, yeah.
Sun King hasn't had much of an impact this game, even though he got the blink at a good, reasonable timing. I mean, he wasn't in the right place at the right time most of the ganks. Oh, Cat seems to have found him. He doesn't steal the creep. Oh, he gets it. I was thinking he would just steal the creep and laugh.
Is this a BKB by the Sun King at the moment?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm not sure. I don't see a reason he should be going BKB. He can't initiate, but you know you want him to enter the fight with a huge epicenter, and he doesn't need to have a BKB to do that.
Boy, Radiant's bottom tower is
Maybe
fallen.
he was going Aghanims. BKB is
And
great,
he
of course.
couldn't
I
afford.
guess.
He couldn't afford one of the components, so rather than die, he decided
But
let
the
me
Dire's top
make this
tower
investment.
is under attack.
Perhaps. Shenlong has his sight of ice. I think this is where the siege
Radiant's middle
diagram.
tower is under attack.
You can
They
see
have
Radiant's
Emperor's
been
already cut in the
fortified.
way.
Dire's top tower's just died. Yeah. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And Razor
How
is
long
taking
is the
him in
series? This is a best of 3 or
Radiant's
best of
middle
5?
tower has fallen.
best of 3.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm
Look, the
reading.
Dire's top tower is
I'm
under
reading
attack.
the
Radiant's middle
chats
tower is taking
just now.
a
It's I'm gonna wait
drubbing.
until his engagement is settled on a bit to give the joke.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
A man said, Kukuluk said, when men pick Moltres and Articuno, shit get real.
Radiant's middle tower is taking a drubbing.
Thumbs up to Roger. That one
Yes,
made my day.
Rogers. Yes,
Radiant's middle
Rogers.
tower is under
Really
attack.
funny.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, we have the glimmer.
Radiant's middle
Here by the
tower is
Phoenix,
taking
cutting
a
his
drubbing.
bling. It is possible for SNI to get back into this game. Ember Spirit is pretty good late game.
Yeah.
However, this is a pretty old build with the drums into Battle Fury. I've seen a lot of the pros these days going Blink into Battle Fury, double Battle Fury and crit. I mean the Blink build,
Yeah.
it worked out pretty good. But DB is not gonna give that Ember Spirit a chance to get a second Battle Fury. They're just gonna push. He might even get a crit.
I'm still getting, I don't know if to call it nightmares,
Radiant's
but
bottom tower
I
is under
remember
attack.
watching the game with BTK playing the Ember Spirit with the Guardian's Grieve, and I think
my
he got
God,
a Divine Rapier in that
Dire's
game,
middle
so
tower is under attack.
you
Yeah.
either go in halfway or go all in sometimes. So I don't know if that's
BTK
the
does
play I'm
some
gonna
pretty
see for
unorthodox
SC.
builds and they work out good. He's a good player.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yes.
engagements all over here. Great wall and black.
Double kill.
Ooh, the Phoenix was a bit
We
too
see
far away
Hans
to use
stealing
that Aldo.
epicenter. We see Hans stealing epicenter and using it on creeps. This is amazing.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Cat is in a bit
But
of
the
trouble right now,
team
though.
fights seem to go in the favor of SNI. For them with spirits.
It was actually didn't that happen last week? Didn't Ember Spirit pick up a Octarine core last week? I can't remember. I have short-term memory. I think BTK actually picked up a Octarine core on that hero last week
Dire's middle tower
when
is
I was
under attack.
casting with Peter.
Oh my
I
net
don't
was
know.
down for that entire week, so I have no idea what went on in those games.
Yeah.
However, SNI seem to have pulled off a great defense. They took down the Viper twice, the AGs, and then killed him again. He was isolated but on his own. Ember Spirits is raking up a lot of gold right now. He's close to 4k. I wonder if he's gonna get maybe just crit or go for the Battle Fury. He needs the damage output. He should get the crit, but he also needs buyback.
Yeah.
There are only buyback on 2 heroes in the game at the moment, and that's the Ember Spirit and Razor. Razor almost has a BKB, he just needs the recipe. He's 1200 gold away from that, or 16.
So we're giving out shout outs randomly to people. I gave a shout out last time, but one of the best Viper players in the TG right now is Sky.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Shout out to Sky.
Shout out to Sky, the Blink Dagger, Hearts
Dire's bottom
Viper.
tower has crumbled to the dust from which it came. It's the fate
She
of
didn't
the
buy a Mask of Death. I remember Trent, she said she was going to buy Mask of Death on Solo Roshan because BTK did it.
You had to try. I think this Viper's actually going for AC, so it's. I like how DB plays in
Dire's
terms of
bottom
team
tower is
cohesion.
under attack.
That nobody's
Yeah.
going to die because they have so much aura, so much
Radiant's middle
sustain.
tower is taking a drubbing.
I think they're having second thoughts about pushing this lane right now. They're a bit scared of SNI. Having the high ground advantage with Winter Woven and Phoenix, it's pretty hard to go up there. Moltres and Articuno, as Roger said.
You know, it's a really strong item I've been seeing lately. Is the Lotus Orb in the pro
Dire's
games.
fortified, I see.
Like, that is the
Dire's
item to
bottom tower
siege.
is taking
People
a
tend to go for
beating.
BKB and whatnot, but you have to trigger BKB. The
Radiant's top
the
tower
Lotus
is under
Orb
attack.
works really good as a counter. For
The
engagement.
Resolve is a pretty good item. It's a bit expensive,
Yeah.
but it's pretty good. Oh, that Arctic Boon, that's so annoying when you're pushing high ground, oh my god.
Yeah, and Winter Wyvern could attack from really far to use it, so sieging this tower is not going to be a very easy task.
We see
Pocket's
Phoenix having a
waiting,
Sanche. He's probably going Heaven's Halberd. Heaven's Halberd is really
Yep.
good against what the Radiant has. They have a lot of single target. Well, just right clicking heroes. The slow siege. Oh, hands engages.
The
with his
epicenter come out.
epicenter. And there's a follow up when the epicenter by the
The Winter Wyvern was able to capture the Viper with inside the egg drops and they're not able to destroy it, so three players are stunned by this Rubik. I mean this
Double kill.
Phoenix.
The Ember Spirit is doing a lot of damage right now.
Double
Check is gonna
kill.
fall here. And it's gonna
This
be a
will be a successful
1v1.
defense. That's like this, and there goes Viper.
Triple kill.
Great defense. Great ult by Blade here.
Yeah. That thanking all came in timing. And I think this is not what this side of DB wants. Like, you gain a lot of gold, you've been accumulating a lot of funds, and then you lose a team fight, and then suddenly there's a your pocket dry. You give away money, you know.
All of a sudden, Ember Spirit has 5.3k.
Yeah, all of a sudden, and he's going for that crit as you said.
Yeah.
Well, as you suggested.
Well, that's the usual build. All Ember
Yeah.
Spirits go this build.
Is
Battle
it 2
Fury
Battle
into
Furies
crit.
or 2 Daedalus? Can't remember.
Well, it depends on what the player wants, but in my opinion, 2 Battle Fury and a crit.
Okay.
And maybe a MKB. I'm surprised this Razor doesn't have his BKB yet. He must have died in all those team fights. Well, the survivor
working
Ember
on-
Spirit he just reeks up the money. I think DB needs to reevaluate their siege. I mean, Pyro is going Aghanim Scepter. That's a good item on Darkseer, but I think they needed a Shiva's Guard.
True. That control. What's going
Right now
through my
they're
mind
doing
right
their
now?
thing.
What
They're
is
farming
it
up
they're
their
doing?
They're farming up their jungle, trying to get their items up before they go to siege again. You see, if they try to siege and keep on sieging, they'll just lose all the team fights and then eventually lose the game. So right now they're trying to get some core items up so that they can win the siege. But they also need to restrict the buyer to their base. Try to lower down their farm. Right now they need some vision on the enemy side of the map. We can see the vision for SNI is pretty good.
That's going through my mind right now. Imagine if the
Radiant's top tower is under attack!
Yeah.
Like the Sand King doesn't even have Arganims as yet, and he did so much damage in that fight. What
The
would have
Sand King
happened
has
if
a
they
shadow
didn't
armlet.
have? Yeah.
What is he doing with a shadow? Is he going a Glimmer Cape? He has the goal for it. Let's see if he gets it. Oh, he is going a Glimmer Cape. In my opinion, 2 Glimmer Cape is not worth it. You should. 1 is fine. But then again, Phoenix has a pretty low mana pool, and Glimmer Cape is pretty expensive in terms of mana. 130 every time you use it.
Illusion.
How is the experience and goal graph looking currently?
It seems to be in the experience is 1000 in the favor of DB, and the gold is around the same thing. So DB definitely has the lead, but they had a greater lead before, and the sieges has, make them fallen behind a little bit. But if they continue with this lead and just farm up the entire map, they should be able to be successful at the next siege. We can see that SNI. We can see that SNI right now are just restricted to their base. The only one that could probably venture outwards is Blade, and that's because of his fire elements. You can see he took the top tower here. He's probably going to just see if he could force some people back. But DB has no intention of backing. They're going to Roshan, and maybe 1 or 2 people might TP back to try and hinder Goku here.
But it might have engaged. Okay, it's too late. Too much damage.
They pulled it off!
Oh, they immediately smoke. They don't even care about
Radiant's
that.
top tower is under attack! Radiant forts have been fortified!
Goku's a bit scared right now. Oh, here comes Hansen now with defense.
Radiant's top tower has fallen!
An immediate TP cancel by Shenlong. He really wants to engage here in the top, in the bottom lane. But his team is a bit far behind. They should probably just back away.
Top barracks are under attack!
Wow, the barracks are being attacked right now, and no one's defending it. Okay, we have a TP in by the Viper. Where's the hands? That's the question we ask ourselves every day, He going for the Arganims though.
6k on Ember Spirit.
Yep.
He should probably just go for the next battle fury. Or BKB is pretty good for him this game, considering they have so much silences on the Radiant.
I think it's near to impossible right now to siege, because like the site of I've been pronouncing that term wrong, like for the last term. It's the sleight of fist. Don't know why I get sleight of ice, but the sleight of fist that could clear out the entire creep wave.
You really just say sleight of ice?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
you're just tight-tongue with the sight of ice, but
and the other item, the site of the other item, the item that does the hex, what's called the
that's why
the
it's
site
sight
of
ice, the item.
Yeah.
Just call it chicken stick. Ember Spirit went for the Lincoln Sphere. I guess that's mostly for the chicken stick. Viper Strike, Rupture. SNI should really invest into the Lotus Orb, as you said. It's really good against Bloodseeker.
Imagine Nasco wants to go and use his Viper Strike on a hero, but he has to second guess.
And he also has the Axe that Viper Strike has a low cooldown. When
Oh,
sieging
his
as a
middle
viper, you should
tower
just...
is falling.
Oh, here comes the Hex.
Dire's
Great wall
Wall
of
from
Raps to the
Satan.
side. Great engagement here by DB.
Mega kill.
Oh, epicenter come back. But DB seems to be surviving with the Guardian Greens and now we focus down the Sand King and the Razor is going to fall as well. Great,
Yep.
great team fight. The buyback here by the
Sand
Sand
King
King
buys
as well
back.
as
Dire's
Razor.
middle barracks are under attack. Dire's
don't have any
structures are
ultimates.
fortified.
I'm not too sure why
Dire's
they
middle
was...
barracks have fallen. They was brave barracks, I mean, you know, as far as barracks go. But
This is definitely 2 lanes of rocks.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
And possibly game.
Ember Spirit must be so sad right now. He's
Dire's
42
bottom
gold
barracks
away
have
from
fallen.
buyback.
Dire's
Because he
bottom
finished that
barracks,
Lincoln spell.
they're under attack. Dire's bottom barracks have fallen.
Do
TV
you
might
think those
actually go for the
buybacks
mega
were worth
picks
it?
here.
You think those
Look at
buybacks were worth
Dire's
it?
top tower. It's under attack.
Even if they didn't buy back, DB was going to take all the racks anyways, so
Dire's
might as well
top
buy
tower
back
is
and try to hinder
fallen.
the push. There's no reason to save that gold if you're going to lose the game right
Dire's
after
top
anyway.
barracks have fallen.
Oh, here comes the Great Winter Woven out. And the Aegis falls on Bloodseeker.
He comes in by the Razor.
Radiant's bottom tower
Close
is
the
under
clock.
attack.
Oh, Cat just going for the megas, they got
Dire's
the mega
top
creeps.
barracks have fallen. The Radiant now have mega creeps.
Strange.
Shenlong falls.
Fall like rain.
Sun King is trying to kill himself desperately. I can't
No
keep
TP
it that
for you.
sorry.
No TP for you, son. Take a walk home.